put on the fucking intro video and also fix the goddamn window capture, baby.
So, as you can see, it's clear that these people knew what Japanese animation robot stuff was. They knew. They weren't pretending. They were... I have to question, though, like, why is it that there's, like, 3 games like this, and the American one was the only one with multiplayer? It just... Like, there's that RPG one that's, like, Front Mission. That game is really sick, and it did not end up with multiplayer.
Well, Front Mission didn't even come out here until Front Mission 4 on the PlayStation 2.
Yeah. But this game had to have sold well, right? I mean, it's considered, like, one of the all-time classics.
Yeah, but, like, judging by how much copies of this have jacked up on the used market, I don't think it sold much. Because, like, now it's, like, $250, and I see reproduction parts for, like, 50.
I will say, this is a really good game to own, but there's no, like, chips or anything in it, so it's kind of like, wow, are you serious? $50 fucking dollars?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can rip my copy from my cold dead hands, but... 5:11. Registration's going to be over in about 4 minutes, or 5 minutes, actually. If anyone wants to go ahead and sign up, feel free.
You know, one thing I was going to say, I was interested in seeing if this could get PAL mods, but, like, what would you do? Like, would you like, make the robots look like other famous robots?
Well, the player one colors are already, like, appropriate, right? Let me just
I agree.
Instead of fucking having to do that every time. Yeah, like, red is the best color for a robot. We've established this. So, and then the purple looks cool. I think it might be interesting, though, if you could PAL mod to, like, maybe get some Gundam-inspired color schemes in there or something would be cool. I also don't know how big the actual palette sheets
Oh, that's the thing I get worried about, is that the actual game itself does not have they don't have very detailed palettes for these characters. So it's like, yeah, the fact that the first player color is red and the second color is purple, I don't know if you're actually going to be able to do much with it. With PAL mod, that's the #1 problem, is colors being tied together. So it's like, to be fair, though, at the very least, you could make Nitro look like a Gundam. I mean, bare minimum, you could give him all white, make him look like a Gundam. Actually, in retrospect, I feel like this would be better for, like, Robotech colors.
Yeah, like, you could do that.
I mean, the Macross thing, I don't know, something about it. Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, Metal Warriors and Cybernator are actually entirely unrelated, although someone, like, spread the rumor around in, like, the pre-YouTube internet that, this was an Assault Suits game, and it just kind of stuck.
It would have been a really good Assault Suits game.
It's probably the best Assault Suits game that I've seen, to be honest.
If you could take the stuff from Cybernator and put it into this game, that would make it the ultimate. That would actually...
I actually would want to take Lanos 2 and dump in a bunch of Metal Warriors, and then that would be the best game.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. It's funny, though, I do have to admit, I have played the single player for this game so little in comparison to the multiplayer that, like, I don't even remember all the missions. Like, I remember some of them, but, like, that's only because I've watched, like, TASes of it and stuff like that. I don't think I've ever actually beaten the single player. I've watched a friend beat it, but I've never played it, like, through to completion by myself.
The thing about the single player is that with some of the bosses, you just have to cheese them.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's obvious that that's the way you're supposed to play the game. Yeah, they didn't balance it as such that, hey, you're gonna win by outsmarting them. It's like, you're just gonna, like, do something cheap that they can't get around, and then it's over.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do is just, like, if the boss is in a room, and especially if you have the Prometheus, just shoot into the room with the burst shot until they die. Or, like, get a wrench, screw down the, like, shoot button on your controller, and then walk away.
Oh man, those SNES controllers, so great for that.
Got 2 minutes, looks like this is gonna be a pretty short tournament.
Oh, the good news is we'll be able to play some casuals too. I'm excited. I'm excited to show off the glitch, the one we were discussing earlier. I feel like that one's gonna be that's gonna be one of those things that if is trying to like impress people, this is something that you could do to impress them, and then they would hate you. So that'll be fun.
God, I love the soundtrack to this game too.
It is really good, yeah.
You know, this is the Zombies Ain't My Neighbors engine.
Yeah, it's insane when you think about it, actually. Like, it's not even, like, kind of similar. Like, I mean, there's guns in both games.
I suppose that once you have, like, stuff that you can thwack your face up against, all you have to do is add gravity, and then you can go from top-down to side-scrolling pretty easily.
Yeah, good point.
The Ghoul Patrol engine.
Oh my god.
No, it's specifically the Xamin engine, because you can find the dev in the secret room in Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and he will say, I'm really excited for the robot game. Whereas Ghoul Patrol did not exist, so checkmate!
You know, the one thing I will say that's interesting, if we get a chance, we should try to put on the cheat. Have you ever seen the basketball mode in this game?
No, I have not. What?
Yeah,
Okay.
after the tournament, we're
We'll
definitely putting that on.
But I
You
do think
definitely
that,
need to
like,
see that.
the tournament is gonna go ahead and start here. Let me get our bracket shuffled up. Let me also get this bracket off the screen. And recenter our nice window capture here.
The cheat in here so that way we have it ready. Yeah, so for those wondering, my first interaction with this game was actually one of my the guy I basically consider my adopted big brother, a guy named Nick Kellerman. He lived right down the street from me, and I would go to his house and I would watch him play games, play Tails in Sonic 2, and I would get my ass kicked by him in Metal Warriors because he was like 19.
All right, mission 1 is going to be Plasma Sword versus Conspiratorial.
Ooh, okay.
And I will go ahead and nuke that and make up a different window capture real quick for the game itself. And by that I mean use display capture, because it's not capturing through windowed. Also, I think I have the game running twice. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I was like I say, I'm pretty sure I hear something serious
All
going
right,
on there.
first match. Let's get in. Maybe. Hello, game.
Okay, here we go. Spectate.
Oh, I don't need to do anything to my like buffer length settings or anything, do I?
You should be fine. I don't think there's anything really you could do. I mean, you could try changing the sound to turn off sync sound. Let me see if that fucks everything up.
Also, I fucking totally cut off part of the screen again, and also I didn't transition right. I'm doing great today. How about you?
I mean, you're doing good. So yeah, it doesn't seem to make a difference. I checked it and it seems exactly the same. Oh, here we go.
Slightly borked up soundtrack it is then. Into our first match. It looks like player 1 is playing as the Nitro. I apologize, I'm not sure who's who right now.
So that that's Conspiratorial.
Okay, Conspiratorial is in the Nitro, and Plasma has chosen the Spider. I'm not really a fan of the Spider, to be honest.
I feel like Plasma's going for some out-of-bounds tech here. Maybe that is something you could do. We didn't ban it. It's like nigh impossible, so you know you could do it.
And the Spider's honestly the most Plasma Sword-ass character in this game. Aaron always picks the weird ones. There's a speed-up power-up down there. I don't think either of them realize, but they can grab that and start shooting twice as fast.
Okay. So that is always scary.
Am I just completely desynced right now, actually? Let me make sure. Let me make sure that I didn't...
Oh, okay. Plasma looking rough here, needing to get away if...
Oh, that's not good at all.
Oh, now, okay, so at this point, Plasma could make the choice to leave the mech and try to go get another mech.
Yeah, you can hit select to leave the mech. It is important tech in these matches because there are spare suits around the maps. That is obviously dependent on which map, but yeah.
A big thing in this game is knowing your spawn points, because spawn points let you go get health, and getting health is real good. Oh, see, okay, so that was a health rate. No, that's you can't use. Now, unfortunately, Plasma has no weapons at the moment. Actually, cannot do anything except use the web.
What they need to do is basically sit on that port, and if any item spawns, then they can hide behind it as a shield because it'll eat the projectiles. This is on Fightcade, Alex. If you want to join, I can still manually add participants, and Lord knows we would love to have you. But yeah, Plasma basically needs to sit at a port until a health power-up comes up.
Now, this is 2 out of 3, so even if Plasma does happen to lose here, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so getting grenades again, but grenades not going to do a lot of good if you can't equip them. Now, those are shoulder items, so the shoulder items, very, very, very powerful, including the missiles. The missiles can, you know...
The missiles are my favorite shoulder item, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to argue with missiles that you could shoot multiple of in rapid succession like that. Plasma is still waiting by the... Okay, can't even get... Yeah.
Can't shoot. The drone's destroyed, so there's no melee that they can use. This is honestly just like down to Conspiratorial to end the match. Yep, that's it. Okay, so Conspiratorial takes the first one. Yeah, new battlefield will switch. Scramble will change up everyone, or you could just quit and then go back in. That works.
Yeah, I usually just quit and go back in. Okay, so Conspiratorial, sticking with that. Now, okay, will Plasma switch to Ballistic? Ballistic, also a very unusual character. Not the worst. I mean, certainly has options, but I will say, very difficult character to win with.
Hey, they aren't already in a match on you, are they?
They are currently, yes. Oh, there's the health that Plasma wanted last round.
Behind again.
Oh, that's pretty normal. With SNES 9X, that's actually pretty normal.
Okay, cool. I won't worry about it.
Maybe I was gonna say, maybe what we should do is we should actually you should share your stream to me, and that way we can comment at the same time.
That is a good idea that you just had, and I'm going to do that. But yeah,
okay, Plasma is getting a little stuck, but it's oh no, and Conspiratorial does have grenades that
I have to share the full screen, so you're not going to have any audio, by the way.
Oh, that's fine. I don't need audio for this game.
Oh, in the corner. Do not get in the corner with this mech. You will not get out. Plasma's already low.
Yeah.
And this is not good.
The charge move that the Ballistic has. Oh, there you go. That's 2 up. That's a rough match. Honestly, once again, Ballistic also has a hard time on that level, I feel like.
Do you think that, since there's only 1 round per fight and we have a lot of players, should we run best 2 out of 3 sets?
Wait, are you saying, do 2 matches, then 2 matches?
Yeah, so these 2 matches would be 1 set, and then whoever wins the...
Yeah, that's fine. We only got, like, what, 5 players? I mean, worst case scenario, that adds, like, 45 minutes. That's fine by me. I'm cool with that.
We have a ton of time. Oh, by the way, you know how much health the player has based on the color of their mech? Bright colored is, full health, and then, like, the grayer you get, the more screwed you are. If you hear red alert and you're sparking, that means that you can't pick up items, and some mechs can't use certain attacks or abilities, and you need to find a health power-up. But yeah, Conspiratorial and Plasma Sword, if you guys want to go again, please feel free. We can just go ahead and do these best 2 out of 3 sets instead of matches, I think.
So I'm taking a quick look. I'm trying to figure out exactly how the health works, because there is actually a very specific set of levels. I think there's 4 levels of damage that you can have, and leaving your mech actually can repair your mech. Now, the downside to that is, of course, if a person happens to go attack your mech while you're not in it, they're just going to blow up even easier than they do when you're in them. So that is something to keep in mind. You know, strategically, you can decide, hey, I'm going to leave my mech, give it a second to recover, and then come back, and you can get yourself back up to the most health that you can have for your current level of damage. It's very... There's a lot to consider when it comes to when you leave a mech. It's almost always a bad idea, but there are times in which, hey, maybe the other character doesn't have the maneuverability. Like that might be something you could use against like Prometheus.
Yeah. Or if you're
Prometheus
just
is very
honestly
slow.
absolutely in like fuck city.
Yeah, I mean, if you're dead already, it's like, well, okay, I guess like this might give me a chance to possibly run away for a second. Let's see. Okay, so enemies. Okay, so it looks like everyone has. Does everyone have 512 HP? I think everyone has 512-ish HP, and there's 8 phases of damage. At least that Spider has that much. I'm looking at the notes from OmniGamer. If anyone is interested in taking a look, I'll drop them in the chat as well.
What happened here? Did I lose sync or something?
Let me see. Are you trying to join it right now?
Oh, Conspiratorial just said sorry. I think they might have ducked out by accident or something.
Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, so we're gonna see the match when we load up. What's gonna be? Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So we're gonna do head-to-head, and we're gonna see where this goes. I once again think at this point it would probably be a wise move to move towards a more. Oh, Prometheus! See, I like the Prometheus pick here. I feel like Prometheus does pretty good against Nitro.
Yeah, and especially like you can just shoot that missile all day. Although Aaron does need to know that you have to hold the button with Prometheus to have the missile go all the way out and not just explode into the scatter shots, and that'll do way more damage.
Well, the flamethrower is really what
you
want to
be using. The flamethrower
that's going to take people out real fast. If you don't respect flamethrower, you're going to die. One thing that's very interesting with Prometheus is that actually the flame effect that it does on its melee carries over. So technically, you can just quick shot cycle between the two. Use flame, then shot, flame, then shot, flame, then shot. It does more damage than just using the flame by itself. So once again, earlier we were discussing, who's your favorite character for versus, and I had said pretty clearly I like Prometheus just because in a game like this where you really have to go in and attack. I mean, the running away is kind of a, I don't want to say a losing strategy, but it's not something that's really going to help you in the long run. You don't really gain anything by running away. You can go get power-ups all day, like that's great, but at some point Prometheus is going to get in on you and it's going to hurt real bad.
Yeah, I think Conspiratorial at this point is just hoping to circle that port and find a health power-up.
Which is a smart move. In this case, I mean, Prometheus is pretty much trapped on that bottom level. The only way that Prometheus can really get up there is the elevator.
Yeah, and now Prometheus has no gun, so now Prometheus is fucked, yeah.
Ooh, okay. So, now, as I mentioned before, I think a big part of making that match much more winnable is you got to use your shield. Using the flamethrower, you can also block. Oh, here we go. Now this is a stage that's very interesting for Prometheus because Prometheus has those blocks. Rather than jumping, Prometheus can create blocks that they can walk on, which is pretty sick. I mean, honestly, who doesn't like that? But okay. So we got some bomb shots and we got rockets. Now the question is, what will happen? Because okay, good. Now Prometheus, as you can see, one of those characters that kind of has to rely on the stage for mobility. And of course, you can always... Okay, now, will someone get that nitro at some point? It's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Okay, good. Okay, so now Prometheus getting away.
Yeah, just got a barbecue until they realize that they are entirely unsafe, and then barbecue when they try to jump to the other side. The barbecue button is honestly perhaps the only thing that can stand up to the nitro.
We didn't see a switch.
Nope.
No, we did not see a switch. I would have switched. Okay. Yeah, that's a tough one. Though to be fair, it is one of those situations where it's tough. It's tough to really. Prometheus, once again, very high damage output. You have to respect. You have to respect Prometheus. Now this is another stage. This one is very interesting because once you cut off that center part, Prometheus really has to stay on the bottom. So this could be a very good map to trap Prometheus in a bad situation. Okay, So Conspiratorial has the grenades. I don't know if Conspiratorial actually knows you could shoot the grenades. I'm not 100% sure on that. Ooh, okay. Okay, smart. Okay, getting away, which at this point, really, there's not much advantage to fighting Prometheus face-to-face like this. You really want to back off and let Prometheus get stuck like this. Okay, so now, Conspiratorial... going for the... Now, one thing that we're not seeing Conspiratorial do is use the shield. Now, the shield could negate some of the problems that are happening here. By dropping a shield, you can hide behind it, and you can use that to stop shots. Whether or not we'll see a shield used, I'm not 100% sure. Will we see a mech switch? We could see a mech switch. It is the same mech, so you're literally just getting a healed version of that mech if you go over there.
Yeah.
We got some seeker shots.
Fort camp. And see, those bubble shots are not gonna do much here.
Okay, so now both players kind of have not the greatest in terms of shoulder packs, though Prometheus with gravity reverse is actually pretty scary. Because now,
ooh!
Wow, I don't even know what happened there.
I think the Prometheus might have gotten stuck under the bridge. Okay, Conspiratorial takes that set. And that is taking the pack of matches. Great job. We go ahead and get us updated here on the bracket.
I gotta imagine most of the people in today's tournament are probably gonna be playing this game on arcade stick. I actually like playing this game on arcade stick. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game to play on arcade stick.
Now, this would have been a cool game to have in arcades. Could you imagine how sweet that would have been? I mean, I feel like this game could have definitely gained something by having co-op too. If this game had 2-player in the story mode, it would have been absolutely amazing. I mean, don't get me wrong, the story mode is still really cool, but can you imagine using the split screen and flying around with your friend through single player? Oh my god, it would have been extremely fun.
Yeah, that would have been rad as hell. I think that honestly, like, because Zombies Ate My Neighbors was a very co-op focused game. I think the only reason that they probably didn't do it is because there's a lot of shit happening on the screen in this game sometimes, so it might have just been a performance thing. Let me actually...
It's funny now, looking back on it, because we can, like, overclock these games and change them and do stuff, that it's like, oh, well, if they had implemented that, we could have fixed it later, even if it sucked. But at the time, it's like, okay, well, how do you know? I mean, it's impossible to know.
And it's actually going to be you and me next, by the way. I don't know about you, but I'm going to go ahead and stay on commentary, too, so this will be fun.
Sweet, okay.
And I got to launch a test game to configure my controls, because I have not played this game through Fightcade yet, so...
I think you'll enjoy it.
I apologize.
I think it runs pretty well. I've played like 2 matches and it's run pretty perfectly for me.
I think this might already be set up. X start.
It should be a law that every single SNES emulator should include a picture of the SNES pad so you can fucking set your buttons with it, because Lord knows I've tried over the years to memorize the backseat layout, and I have not been able to do it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like,
sweet. Okay.
I'm just gonna button check real quick rather than button checking the match.
Yeah, that's fine. So it's going to be interesting. We both are pretty big fans of this game, so it's going to be if we're.
I can already tell you you're going to win, but
what?
It'll be a good fight.
Okay, first off, this is not that kind of game. I don't care how good you are. Sometimes you just get the right pickups and it's over. Like the ports can decide a lot here. So I'm just going to say right now, don't count out. Despite what Mr. Dasta may be saying here, I would not count him out.
Yep, looks good to me. Cool. I will go ahead and challenge you.
Sweet. Okay.
Should I play the Havoc is the biggest question.
I mean, you know what I'm picking.
I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to.
Okay.
I hope you guys enjoy this Konami logo, because you're going to be seeing it a lot.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to patch that out or something like that. Just immediately go to. See, that would be the way I would make this a tournament game, is make it just skip immediately to the head-to-head screen.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Though this opening is really cool. I mean,
yeah.
Ooh, going with the Havoc. Okay.
He's first there for a reason.
Oh. Okay. Okay, can I get something good? Yep, I got a heal. Nice. So I got my healing.
Come on, port! Come on, port! Port before elevator, come on!
And this is the fun part about
kidding me?
This is the fun part about Prometheus, is I have to just say, literally nothing will make this any different.
That's fine, whatever.
Gets the speed up, gets the speed up though. Speed up is no joke. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh, that's it for me.
That's a tough one. Once again, you really cannot get, yeah, that's fine. You really cannot, like, the only thing you do with Prometheus is just kind of dance around him. And it's not because he's, like, absolutely god tier. It's just, like, it just usually does not go well if you try to get in his face. I shouldn't say he. They're all just robots. I always have a hard time, like, oh, okay, here we go. Gets the healing. Uh-oh. Now, this is a tough one. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, getting away. But misses the... Oh, there we go. Smart move. Okay, there we go. Oh, what else?
Just
What's
does
in here?
so much fucking damage.
We got multi-shots.
Fuck. Nope.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I blew it up. Okay, so now we got another one right here. So we're playing the numbers game at this point. Okay, so I got speed up, which is nice. I mean, it's not super helpful for him, but it's not terrible. Okay, so I've got speed up, but I still can't go over. You know, this is a bad video game. Oh my God, look how fast the flame is. Sweet Christ, I didn't remember it being that fast.
Yeah, it's the speed up.
Ooh, okay, so all it takes right now is that if you get a good drop here, I could be in serious trouble because I can't really get over to you. Like, I want to get over to you, but it's gonna be tough. Even with speed up, this is gonna be tough.
I might have just made it a lot easier for you. Yeah, I did. Sorry, I should have set that to select and not start. That's my bad. Well, you take the first set.
Yeah.
I guess we have to go to quit and then restart, right?
Yeah, that'd probably be the best way to do it.
And I have to do it, unfortunately.
Ooh, good choice. Now, see, this is definitely a tough match for Prometheus. This is the match that they intended to be Prometheus's tough match.
But the Havoc looks so cool, though.
Wait, I thought you picked Drake. My bad.
No, I picked the fucking Nitro.
I don't blame you. Though I will say once again, I do feel like. So for those unaware, part of the reason that you see me using the flamethrower like that is it actually nullifies.
Oh, I can't hit you with the fucking missile.
Wow, I'm too short to get hit by missile. I have never seen that happen before. Very interesting. Oh, okay. We're fighting that war of attrition. Okay, going for the port strategy. Let's see, what do I get down here? I got a healing. Okay, so that's nice for me. What will I get here? What will this one be? This one is grenade. Grenade's not too bad. Not the greatest, but not terrible. Ooh, okay, here we go. So what did I get? Oh, there's another healing. I'm stealing all the healings at this point. Oof. So for those wondering why Drache is such a bad match for Prometheus, Drache has basically near instant death attack that's dashing down on you. And that hurts real bad. Like, you can kill someone, even Prometheus, with like one hit if you're high enough in the air. So it's tough. Okay, so
You can't believe that the missiles don't work against your character.
Well, the craziest part about that was it was just because of the fact that exact spot I was in. I think that's that, because you normally can hit him, I'm pretty sure.
Let me try, like, fucking...
Oh, for sure.
Oh, no, you don't have to let me. We're in a tournament.
Oh,
okay.
But, like...
I mean, let me try
sure
as in I'm going to attempt.
I would like to know that, too, because I think that would be a pretty big disadvantage if you can't...
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty significant.
Okay, now I gotta be careful, because those things can hurt real bad if you're not careful. Okay, so so far I'm just trying to rush down. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna break this mech, because it's gotta go. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm actually gonna go try and kill that other mech, too. I think that's actually a really good strategy, is to just go kill all the extra mechs, so that the other person can't use them, because Prometheus just hurts so bad. And another thing you may notice is I have the ability to shoot the full screen. Another thing that Prometheus has that no one else has, full screen attacks. Ooh. And that is going to be a tough one, because it's really one of those situations where you do want to hit him, but you have to be very careful, because if oh no, that port. Now, it would be nice to be able to collect that, so that way you could get it out of the way, but will it be a healing? Will I be able to get up there?
That's the only hope I have.
Now, okay, at this point, if you had more health, you could run away and then step out of your mech on purpose, but once you've gotten to this level of damage, I don't believe there's any way to heal past that.
Now, you can do a full healing with a thingy.
Oh, no, I mean, like, if you get out of your mech, there's a, basically, when you get out of your mech, you get a,
Oh, come on!
Fuck, I missed it. Oh man, I should have just used my blocks. But when you're okay, so say for example, I wanted to heal my mech right now. I could get out of my mech for a little while, as you guys are gonna see right now, and this will actually heal my mech. If I wait for a little while, when I get back in this mech.
Hey, things I didn't know, by the way.
Okay, so now I'm in trouble unless I can find... Oh, I got grenades. Grenades are pretty good. Okay. Okay, so I've got grenades and I've got my good-ass full-screen shots. But once again, I still am low on health, so I gotta be really careful here. Okay, so here we go. Now, I might not be able to win a war of attrition up close like this. I don't think I'm going to be able to, so that was good. Good stuff.
That was fun. New battlefield, please. New battlefield. Oh, you gotta pick it.
I tried. It was like, no.
No, you're gonna stay here and you're gonna watch. Oh, now I'm in the fucking Havoc again, not the Nitro. That's cool.
So I'm blowing up the Nitros, because I'm not letting you have them. Clearing out some space for myself to get some maneuverability here. Oh, okay, so now, right here, that's where it could be real difficult.
Bye.
Ooh, nice dodge. That was good. Getting that gravity. The gravity, really, really good.
I don't know what this thing is. Oh, it just shits out things, I guess.
Okay.
Fuck,
that is a very tough.
I get killed as a dude.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not much you could do in that situation. It's
that,
like you're
that was a set, right? Or was that?
No,
that was 2 sets. You win.
Okay. So, good games. Very good games.
It's gonna be a pretty quick tournament, and then we're gonna play some cash, I think. But
yeah, Prometheus, as I've pointed out, not the most difficult character to use. Like, really, very much just like you just kind of do stuff. Like, and if a person runs into it, it hurts real bad. I would say, aside from Drache, probably the easiest mech to use. Mainly because
my robot's still alive, though. This should count. Come on.
We're just hanging out. We're just hanging out on that screen. That's where.
Yeah, they're just hanging out. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and update the scores, and then this is actually finals already, like grand finals. Oh, I didn't win. Why am I putting that I win? 0.
So it looks like Bill 6 versus Conspiratorial.
Yeah, I need to see if I can get a hold of Bill, because I don't know where he is.
Well, worst case scenario, you could play your match with Aaron.
Oh yeah, I do have my match with Aaron.
Who do I need to reach out to? Should I just go on the Discord and try and get in touch with him?
I'm gonna have to call him. He's not on Discord, I think.
Oh,
so.
Never mind. Yeah, that sounds like something you're gonna have to do.
So while we're waiting, if you wanna hop in,
I was gonna say I could show off a few things real quick, so that
yeah,
way.
just hop into a game with me, and then just go in a single player, so it'll capture.
Well, okay, so go yeah, perfect. Well, hold up, let me challenge you real quick, so that way I'm first player.
Okay, that makes sense. I need to go live.
Okay, perfect. I'm challenging you right now. So I'll try to show you all some of the tech that I have stolen from OmniGamer. There's not a whole lot, but it is one of those things where it's like, hey, this would be helpful for people who are fans of it. I'm just trying to get to head-to-head mode so we can do this. Hold on 1 second. Once we're in head-to-head, I can actually show you the stuff. Like I said, a lot of this tech is not very apparent at first. You really do have to be paying attention, because I never knew this stuff. Okay, Metal Warriors, yes indeed. Okay, there we go. Let's do. Actually, let me. I'll show it off with. Show it off with Drache. Go ahead and pick Havoc's fine. Sweet. Okay. So as I was saying before, Drache has this dive, and this dive is real good. As you can see, you can mash it real fast like this. And if you do that, there's a known glitch that basically forces you to never lose your health. As I mentioned before, there's different states. In fact, I'm gonna fly over and I'm gonna show on Nitro what I'm talking about. Let me see, oh, whoops. I'm used to being blue, so I'm messing up. Okay, here we go. So, as you can see, Drache is not the strongest in the world, but if I hit him, if I hit with a couple of shots, you'll notice. Hold up, what's happening eventually? Come on. Okay, so you can see the Nitro has kind of lost some of its luster here, and not Nitro. God, I'm forgetting the name of it. You can see it's lost some of its luster. Now, if I were to get out of, if you were to get out of your mech after getting hit a few more times, so like right here, right before you switch to the next level of damage, if you get out of your mech by hitting the select button, your mech will actually heal very slowly. I believe it's like one hit every few ticks, maybe like every 2 seconds. So it's not very practical to do in match. In single player, it's kind of great because it's like, hey, I can get a free heal. Havoc, thank you. I also, by the way, if anyone's wondering, yeah, you can't do any of this. You can't hurt mechs at all.
You can't shoot mechs as a guy. You can only shoot guys as a guy.
So, okay, so real quick, 2, 3. Now, if Mr. Dasty here was able to get out of the mech, at this point, what would happen is that the damage would like.
There you go.
Yeah. Now, if you were to get out of your mech and wait for like a good 7 to 10 seconds, your mech will actually regenerate some of its health. Now, obviously, the big disadvantage of this is when you're outside of your mech dies real easy.
Your mech dies fast and you die fast. Shoot me once. So, you see how it says 7 there? You have 9 hit points, but certain guns do more damage than others.
And this is one of the weakest and as you can see, look, he had a little bit more health because he let his mech recover. It's like I said, it's only really useful for characters where a person doesn't want to be near you. Like, okay, so say for example, still not there. Okay, so hit me with one more. Okay, I'm gonna get out of my mech. So if you wait like I said, a few seconds here, like 7 or so seconds. Now you saw 4 of those was enough to get me into red before. So I'm gonna go back in now, and then try hitting me with 4 of them.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go. So now 2 of those should have been enough.
Red alert.
You see, 2 of those, because he already hit me with 2 of them.
Yeah,
2
I
of
had
those
to hit
should have been
with
enough.
Like 6. I also think that it does matter how fast you're going too.
I actually don't know off the top of my head.
But I need to confirm that.
Now, the one thing that's funny about Drache is that Drache loses the dive, which is really a big problem. You really do not want to lose that dive. That dive is absolutely ridiculous. Just for the sake of illustrating that fact,
I'll get out in the open here so you can just stop me.
So I'm just gonna hit him once, and this isn't from a full screen. So you saw how
you
far
knocked
he
me
went
the hell away, yeah.
Yeah. So this in and of itself is already huge because it's like, okay, well, if you can get above someone,
yeah, just trap me in the elevator.
Yeah. Now, if I'm up here, like say for example, I'm up here, that does a lot more damage actually. That actually is taking you from the normal 4 hits that this sort of stuff takes down to like 2, and so it's because this move does do so much damage. One thing I was gonna say we should test, and I did want to show off this glitch. Try shooting me, and I'm gonna keep diving like this.
Sure.
And let's see if I ever lose health. Whoops. Oh, let's go to somewhere where I don't fall through. Here we go. Yeah, like right here. Oh, hold up. Your shots are pushing me back. Get in. Yeah, let's get in the corner.
Into the corner.
So, will I die? Will I ever die doing this?
I feel like you would have hit red alert by now.
So yeah, as you can see, this is why this is banned. Because I'm effectively immortal. The best part about this is, the reason why it's cheap isn't so much, hey, I'm immortal. It's, hey, oh, you have really good weapons right now. Let me go into a corner and do this over and over again, and you can't hit me hard enough to get me out of this state, and now you've run out of rockets, or you've run out of whatever it is you want. Yeah. And it's clear, I'm literally invulnerable. I mean, there's... Actually, do I even have to reset? I can just hold the button and I'm invulnerable.
Wow.
Okay, hold up. Let me just make sure. Oh, wait, let go. Okay, no, I was taking damage. They did catch that. But okay, so now I should definitely die. Like, I should definitely die at this point. I have, like, almost no health. And as you can see, it's not actually hurting me. So this is, as I mentioned, some of the forbidden tech that I had never heard of before.
Yeah, I'm hitting you with nades and shit, too.
Nothing is happening. I'm still totally fine. And as you know, if I were taking damage, I would be losing my ability to do this. Like, watch, I'll stop for a second. And now, oh, wait, hold up. Was I pressing the wrong button? Oh, never mind. I forgot Drache doesn't actually lose the dive. So technically, if you just feel like being a dick, like if you get cornered, you could be like, well, you're gonna have to back off, or I'm just gonna keep doing this over and over again. The real question is, can I shoot? Oh, I can shoot while I'm doing this? Oh, that's fair. I did not know I could do that.
Yeah, I'm taking damage and you're not. Yeah. That's amazing.
Wow. I didn't realize how broken that was, apparently.
Yeah,
like,
that's
I
broken as shit.
Wow. So that's going forward. The one piece of tech I will say is definitely conclusively banned from every Metal Warriors tournament in history. You cannot tell me that's fair. I should not be able to turn invincible while shooting. That is not cool. And it doesn't help that at any point I can just be like, oh, I decided I don't feel like doing that anymore. Oh, I'm gonna stomp on you. Yeah, actually, oh no. So now I am red alert. Wait a minute. Hold up a second.
I think that, like, it's not full red alert. It's not just red alert. It's red alert and severely fucked up.
Okay, yeah.
Because like, red alert happens, and then you have red alert and I have no arms, and that's when you lose it.
So, okay, hold up. Damage me up until right before that point.
You see, I have no idea what it is on the track.
Okay, oh. Ah, shit. It's okay. Okay, but you can see the idea was that you...
To say, we have another match to run, too. It's
you
versus Conspiratorial. Bill, unfortunately, cannot make it. I had to scratch him.
Okay, well, there you go. In that case, then I am going to play my match.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's your super broken tech. If you ever want to just piss someone off while playing,
if you ever want to make someone really angry at their fucking bar mitzvah.
Oh my god. Just waiting on my challenge here. Yeah, I have to admit, that's the sort of thing you could figure out by accident too. I feel like you could totally just you could just be like mashing the trigger over and over again and then realize, wait a minute, why am I not dying? It's like, this doesn't make sense. Let me. Okay, perfect. I got my challenge here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut up because it is pretty rude to commentate while you're. I mean, it's not 100% rude, but I find that it's nice not to do that.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna shut
it's
up.
less distracting too. That and I can talk. So there's that good old Konami logo again. But yeah, this game is just, I think, one of the unsung gems of the SNES because I don't see enough people talk about it. And so I'm going to talk about it at length in my video essay here. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I will tell you right now though, seriously, people love Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Not many people know about Metal Warriors for some reason.
Which is a better game than Zombie Ate My Neighbors Fight Me.
I agree. Personally, I think,
Lies.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Amazing soundtrack, a great game, but also next to fucking impossible. I'm sorry, like, if you can beat that game, you're real good.
You're a superhuman. That last boss is just nonsense.
So, what does that make me, considering I was able to beat that as a kid?
You beat that as a kid?
Yes!
You
I beat a physical copy as a kid.
You must have spent a lot of time on that.
I did, but I still beat it.
Yeah. Well, let me rephrase that. That boss is bullshit enough to where I would like to stop playing, I think. I would not persevere.
Fair enough.
We got Prometheus on Prometheus. They're just shooting pot shots at each other at this point. Looks like, I assume that 2B More Crazy is player 2. But either way, one of them was using the bridge. Yeah, because he got jumped, so he would be player 2. And now this is just a war of flame attrition until, yeah, that happens.
Did anyone pick Druck? I missed it. I missed quite a bit.
So we have not had anyone pick Druck yet. Outside of just a demonstration that Charles gave us. And there's a health up there. Too bad you can't get it because you can't jump.
Okay, because considering he's fair game, it seems.
He's fair game, but the technique that would make him not fair game is banned.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, like I said, if I see anyone cheesing, because there's no timer either. It's not like it's being done for a timer scam. It's just like,
it's just bullshit.
Cheesing. It's cheesing. And now they're just gonna microwave each other, and it's whoever's health bar gives up first. 1-1.
Okay. You know, all my times of playing this, I have never played it like 2v2. I'm at 1-on-1. I really should someday.
So the Prometheus matchup isn't the most interesting looking one, but the other matchups are fun in this game. I like the multiplayer.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. I've just never had the opportunity to try it. Maybe I will now.
Just gonna say that is kind of just how this match goes. Like it's all about who gets the flame started first, basically.
Well, you know, if you wanted to like stay out, you could like just shoot and hold the button so the missile goes really far, and play it that way. Looks like we got a different robot being chosen. So that is the ballistic, which personally, I think that since this is a LucasArts game, look at this thing and then look at the Destroyer Droid from Episode 1. I think either a designer might have switched roles within, like, LucasArts or whatever, or, like, the Lucas Entertainment Group or whatever, or somebody owes someone an explanation.
That's a Xbox huge theory.
Yeah, I don't know. I have never, like, been able to confirm it. I would like to. It looks like whoever's playing the ballistic doesn't realize that you actually have to stop in order to be able to shoot.
Oof.
Ouch.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would not surprise me. I would like to interview the developers of this game at some point. I keep meaning to look them up on Twitter, but, you know, scheduling is always a bit difficult. Rolling around at the speed of dead. Now, the fun fact about that move is that, like, the further you do it away and the more you charge it, the more damage it does, but this is also a very, very bad match for the ballistic in terms of, like, being a turret.
He's literally getting...
That's good stuff, Thomas, by the way. I'm going to tell you right now, it is not that... like I said, if you want to beat Prometheus, you pretty much either pick Drace or you run away. Run far away. Do not wait until you get missiles and just throw a whole bunch of missiles in his face. That's basically your best bet.
You run away from the pain. Hey Roman, do you want to play?
Oh, that's right. Bill got DQ'd, so you could take Bill's
Yeah,
place.
you could take Bill's slot.
I mean,
unfortunately, I'm not in a position right now to play. Yeah,
so
you got no computers.
No, I got a computer. It's just I'm doing adult things, working.
I'm not gonna make that joke because we're on the air.
No. I actually have like important stuff I've been doing on the computer for like a few minutes. So yeah, it's fucking annoying. On the plus side, my cable provider sent me a fucking Amazon gift card. So hey, whatever.
Oh, nice.
Hey, that's cool. Next
Probably
match is actually me and Plasma Sword, so we're gonna have to do that locally again because Fightcade reasons.
Fightcade.
I actually wonder, have you all tried doing a VPN?
So if Aaron wants to try like running a VPN and then like challenging me,
we're gonna test that at some point. I think that's all.
I don't want to change my networking infrastructure right now since I'm streaming.
No, forget that. Yeah, I mean, though I will say it feels like that should fix the problem, right? I mean, technically.
Yeah, you'd think.
It is. I think it's funny how this is the rare instance in which it's like you're too close to each other to play.
You're too close,
how does that even make sense in retrospect? Like, it's like, huh? So I'm gonna say this match. Frank is very, very solid at this game. Is very good. Knows the ways to win. Plasma has the advantage of being unpredictable, and also, obviously has been listening to this tournament up to this point, has seen some of this tech that we've been posting. Like I said, it is one of those things where it's kind of like, hey, what do you think is going to be the best option here? Is it going to be, hey, I'm running away against Nitro, or is it going to be a Spider Mech that does stuff that you can't really understand? Because Spider Mech has its stuff that's going on that's good, especially if you can get a good shoulder mounted weapon. The web that the spider has can trap you, and then as long as you're trapped in that web, you don't get pushed back. So even if you hit someone with a missile, which typically would kind of push them further back, they're still trapped in the web over and over again. And you can, I mean, depending on the match, obviously, Spider may not necessarily have the damage output to really facilitate a win in that situation, but it is entirely possible. And I feel like at the highest level, the Spider does have some pretty cool tech that you could do. Like, I believe you could go out of bounds. If you could get back in bounds and like use it as a way to move around the map, that would be really, really interesting. Do you all need to set your controls? I think they're going to set the controls in a second here. So, if you don't mind me asking, Roman, so you said you really like this game. So you've played a lot of the single player?
A bit, yeah. I don't really. It's been a while since I played it, but yeah, I remember. This is one of the first games I actually tried to emulate because years and years. Well, here's the story. Years and years back, my brother owned an SNES, and that's how I got into games like Tournament Fighters and Zombies Ate My Neighbors and this. Yeah, Tournament Fighters was a childhood favorite, let me tell you. But
it's a damn good game.
Yeah, it really is. I remember that, but I remember I have like fond memories of playing that and wondering who the hell War and Armagon were before I looked them up.
I remember. I definitely had no clue what those characters were back in the day. I was just like,
I knew, and the thing is, I knew who Wingnut and Chrome Dome were because they were in the cartoon.
No, exactly. I knew who Wingnut was. I just had no clue who the hell War was at all. Like, I was like, is this a new character? Like,
and then and I thought he was like,
Spider.
I knew
scary. We're okay. We got Speed Up Spider.
Ooh, shit! That went fast.
Oh no! Oh man! This is that's a tough situation there. Okay, so now we see. Okay, sticking with Spider, Plasma doing with Spider what you really have to do, which is kind of trap them and try and put them into a bad situation, because that's really the goal of all the characters in this. Oh, gets the health. Okay, so now we got fresh Spider versus a semi-damaged Havoc here. Okay, so using the web. Okay, so we got grenades. Okay, so the nades are active right now. Oh, Will Plasma blow up the? Plasma blows up the mech. Smart move, trying to make sure that that doesn't end up getting used against them later. Frank running around at the bottom using that speedy dash to kind of weigh the odds and figure out exactly where they want to go. They have that upgraded bullet, which is pretty strong. Will they switch? Yep, takes the heal back. Now, in this situation, you could have technically let that mech heal up and use it later, but at the end of the day, if you're planning on winning fast, you don't need to worry about that. So it's all going to come down to how quickly. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Now Spider has a really good melee attack. Actually, it's got a lot of reach. It's not the strongest in the game, but it's got enough to be able to like pick at you, and then you can kind of be like, oh, okay, well, I'll hit you with like 3 of these. Oh, gets the web. Oh, this could be a lot of damage. If Plasma could get a couple of these shots in here, that could have hurt real bad. Now Plasma does have the option of running away to heal here. Oh, catches the web. See, now that is so smart. Using the web as a person's coming at you. Okay, they're both at about equal health here. Okay, now I don't know which melee does more damage, but I will say that Spider. Ooh, okay, now Spider is definitely down on health. You can tell it's just a little bit less than Frank has at the moment. Okay, no one blowing up that centerpiece right there, keeping it stuck. Okay, uses the web in the elevator. Now that is actually a really good idea. I never thought about that. But if you use the web while a person's in the elevator, I wonder if they continue to move up. Oh, and Spider gets the full heal.
It looked like they were able to move up completely scot-free from what I noticed.
Okay, cool. I couldn't tell for sure because I was going to say that would be really good if you like put someone into a situation where you were using the elevator.
Just trap them on the elevator, yeah.
Yeah, that would be really, really cheap, actually.
It sounds really, that sounds like it would be fucking annoying.
Like you're like, oh, I can't move at all. I'm literally trapped. And then the worst part is like you're trapped in the elevator shaft, which is a terrible place to be. You do not want to be in the elevator shaft. The only time being in the elevator shaft is good is if you're Prometheus. That's about it, really. Okay, so we got no one got health there, but Frank very obviously camping that health. Okay, doesn't get it.
Let's go.
But gets the grenades. Okay, now the grenades could really come in handy here. If Plasma's able to catch a web, then it's going to be time to get hit by a whole bunch of grenades. Okay, so now the grenades are coming in. Now, what you could do is you could cycle through grenade and hit with a melee immediately afterwards, like one shot over and over again. So we're going to see if that ends up happening. Oh, no, we've run out of grenade. Plasma not getting any attacks out. Oh, no. Okay, it's looking like a word of attrition, but Plasma does not want that. Oh, no, gets caught on the ceiling. Spider, very difficult to maneuver. If you have never played a Spider, you won't understand the frustration of trying to use. Now that one's not there anymore. So the question is, where is Plasma going? Because I don't know if there's another one left at this point. Oh no, I don't think.
Spider looks very hard to maneuver, but it also looks like you'd get a lot of benefits for figuring him out.
So Spider, the big thing is that when you jump onto a ceiling, your controls kind of get switched around. And if you do happen to start walking, and if you start walking up a wall, it's very easy to accidentally jump off. I've done that plenty of times. It's extremely simple. Like it's one of those things where it's just like, I'm not saying it's like, okay, okay, I think we got a mirror.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, not a mirror, but still. Okay.
Oh no, yeah.
So yes, using that shield. Now the shield is really what makes Nitro so scary. That shield really lets you you can lay into people and they can't get past it. It's got that same ability to block that the web does. It doesn't last as long, but it's very, very powerful. And of course, Plasma getting the full heal there. Ooh, okay. Grenade shots, and now getting an upgraded shot there. Now, okay, uses the shield smart to get away. You do get the shield pretty quickly. So even if you use it, it's not like you don't get it fast enough to be able to use it again. Using the shield to block those shots and then getting some melee in. Now, Nitro does have different versions of the melee also as well. Nitro can slash up, slash down, and slash forward. They all do the same damage, but they do allow you to do some really nice situational setups. Ooh, okay. So once again, looking like we're getting low on health here. Plasma definitely needs to fly up and get out of here if at all possible. Okay, needs to run.
Oh, yeah, they made it.
Frank looking very confident at this point. We still have one more to go for Frank to really seal the deal here, but we're going to see in a second what happens. Going to new battlefield. Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, are you going? Okay, going to quit, saying, "Hey, I want a fresh start." So let's see. We're going to go to head to head. Now, once again, at this point, it does come down to who is able to really take full advantage of the level. Okay, which mech? Okay, goes with Spider.
They're going Spider again.
Okay, so now this does feel like a pretty good Spider map. I feel like this is not a bad Spider map. You could do a lot worse here than here. Okay, so
yeah, the terrain looks like it would benefit Spider a lot more, considering it even has ceilings and stuff.
Oh, okay. So Spider up top and able. Okay. We're gonna see what items. Okay, gets the upgraded shot. Tries to jump across. It is so annoying getting across. You're almost better just literally climbing across the ceiling to the other side. Sometimes it's that annoying. Oh, okay. Gets the web. Okay. Okay, so Frank here with the speed up, trying very hard to put Spider into a corner. That's what it looks like. Is that basically Frank is leading Spider over into a corner, so that way they'll be completely totally stuck. Using that fast jump between the two walls there to mix it up. Oh, uses the anti-gravity to go up and get the power-ups. Oh, gets the full heal. Oh, that is going to be a tough situation. Okay, will the ports be kind? Plasma does have Rocket right now. Could easily start some real good offense with a web into a whole bunch of rockets. Okay. Oh, Plasma opting to hold on to those rockets. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Like the second that port pops out some health or something helpful, that could be match right there. Oh, it looks like to the right there might be health. It looks like there might be health over there. Oh, uses the rockets. What will happen? Okay, we got mines. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so Plasma definitely gets caught by the mines. Those things hurt real bad, by the way. It only takes like 3 of those to kill from like I mean, unless you're at full health, if you get hit by 3 of those, you're basically dead. And so that I think that's going to be Frank here taking that one. Very, very good stuff from both players. But once again, Spider very situational. I don't want to say bad, but just you have to play extremely smart. I have made that mistake over the years, and that's part of the reason you see me playing Prometheus. Is that I would love to say, hey, I am good enough to be able to fast move between walls and climb around and get all the power-ups beforehand, but I am not nearly that skilled. I just stick with my Prometheus flamethrower there.
Man, I sure do fucking love video games. That was fun. That was a good fight.
I will be honest. I was expecting to see more webs into shoulder weapons. I think that's really Spider's biggest thing, is that Spider's so fast and so maneuverable on a level that Spider could just go and get all of the weapon upgrades and everything before the other person does. I mean, short of by the way, earlier you guys were saying, how do you pronounce the name? I say Draish. Is it Draish, or what do you all think?
I've said Drak.
I've heard
Drak
Draish, I've heard Drak.
Too.
I think I usually say Drak these days.
Yeah, it sounds like Klingon. I mean,
it's pronounced Raka. It's pronounced like the word Raka, right? Like, I assume, because it sounds German. It is.
It's gotta
just
be.
call it Dragon Caesar.
Drak is like, or you could call it Drak. Like, that's probably what they were going for, anyways. Just Drak, right?
Drake. Or Drake, yeah.
Drake. Yeah, Drake too.
Well, that's supposed to be like its code name too. So Drake would make a lot of sense. It's a flying weapon, so yeah, why not?
Yeah,
in the storyline, for those unaware, you actually have to go steal the Drake from the opposing army, so that way you can. It's one of those situations. I've been challenged. Why have I been? Am I up?
We're up. We're up.
Oh,
yeah, you're
okay.
Yep.
You can't steal the awesome like boss robots, but you can steal.
Did you play against Conspiratorial?
No, I got knocked into losers. So.
Yeah, but I beat him.
Oh, you beat him? Sorry,
yeah.
I did the flipped backwards then. Sorry, my bad.
Oh. It's okay. That's understandable.
I keep losing track of who's who because,
I fucking hate that we don't have those overlays yet. It is very nice having that on Fightcade too. I love the fact that you can actually see who is who. Like, no matter what you may feel about the emulators, whatever you may feel about rollback, whatever you may feel about, oh, is this legal or not? The fact that it automatically tells you who is playing is amazing. It is just way too helpful to overlook. But hey, it's not the end of the world. You can, as long as you know that those are the people playing, you can see quite clearly who's playing and who's first and second player. So it looks like we've got Thomas, aka Conspiratorial, on the first player side, and we've got F Dasta over on the right hand side on 2-player. Now, as I mentioned, Conspiratorial is a wise man. Definitely knows when to stick with a high level character and press those advantages. So we'll see. Will Thomas be able to cheap it out with Prometheus? I mean, I will fully admit that Prometheus is a very powerful character, so I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm not being carried at least a little bit by this character. Okay, so, okay, now this is a tough situation. Oh, okay, so falls down to the bottom level. So now this is going to be a tough situation for Prometheus. Prometheus says damage, unless there's a healing in these. Ooh, it does not look like there's going to be healing. So Drache, not Drache. Why am I saying Drache? Okay, so right now
Drake.
I know. I wasn't even calling the right mech either. That's the funniest part about it. But so at this point, Frank is taking advantage of the maneuverability to get up to the next level. Of course, it's not working for some reason. I actually don't. Oh, there's a full heal. So now we got ourselves a game again here.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be tough. This is going to be a tough situation. Now, one thing that Prometheus has a huge advantage is that small munitions, like your standard Y-shot, can be beaten by the flamethrower. Now, at some point, Thomas is going to need to use the shoulder-mounted weapons. Uh-oh. So now, yeah, that once you see the cannon on the top of Prometheus explode, it is bad news. You do not want to be in that situation because I actually don't know how much you get in terms of... Now, okay, so yeah, Frank opting just to get that immediately. I personally probably would have waited a second, gone in and done a couple of quick hits. Oh, gets the rocket. Okay, so now we got rockets up close. Uh-oh, okay, we got a corner though. That is going to be a very tough time right there. Oh, okay. Prometheus almost dead. But once again, you have to ask. Oh, okay. Frank accidentally activating a glitch where if you're too close to a mech when you get out of a mech, it counts as a hit and accidentally blows up the extra mech and kills themselves in the explosion. That does not happen very often. It is rare that you're that close to a mech. But it was smart because if that had worked out, it would have meant that the mech was saved away in that cave. If Frank wanted to go back for it later. Okay, so gets the mines here. Now mines can be devastating. As you can see, the mines. All it takes is 2. Really, 2 is like if you have any damage whatsoever, it's gonna kill you. So you got to be a little careful there. Okay, we're gonna get. I hate it when that happens. Both people go to versus mode because they're trying to be helpful. I do that all the time. Okay, so Frank was. Okay, so we got a Havoc switch. Okay, so actually, hold up a second. Is that? Oh wait, that's not a switch. My bad. I forgot. Frank is. Wait, is Frank or 2-player? I thought he was. Yeah, he's 2-player. Okay.
He's 2-player. Yeah.
Okay.
He's Havoc.
Okay, so both players just going in. Thomas not opting to use the shield. I'm surprised that the shield's not getting used here. Oh, but it looks like it's going to pay off for Frank here. It's over. Yeah, there's nothing you can do there. Once you've lost your arms and you're in a corner like that, you're dead. It's over. Okay, so this level a little bit better suited to highly maneuverable mechs. As you can see, Prometheus kind of just, turtles it out on this stage. Does your classic, okay, and Thomas just saying, listen, I'm going to stand back here. I'm not going to use shield. I'm just going to shoot you a whole bunch. Oh, no, and it's going to lead because I don't think he's got the health. He doesn't have the health to play this game there. Oh, and it doesn't. Okay. Oh, okay. Thomas taken out. Conspiratorial trying to play the war of attrition, and it is definitely a winnable game, but the problem is, without that shield, it is extremely difficult to stand up to someone just shooting in your face. So congrats to Frank for moving on there, and I think that means it's going to be me and Frank in the finals. I'm assuming we want to do 3 out of 5.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And I think that we can leave the blower going if you want. By that I mean leave us on chat.
Okay, I was like,
yeah, you might as well.
Huh?
Okay, I don't want to be left alone here, so yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna. Do you want to? Yeah, you got me, Cole. Okay. As I said before, the biggest thing in this game is making sure you use all of your buttons. There's so many good buttons for every character. I mean, there are moves that are kind of useless, but even the most useless moves have their moments. Prometheus has a move where they shoot up bombs, and honestly, seems useless, but it is nice. Like, say, for example, you're on an elevator and you want to fill the sky before you get up there. You can make a nice little party for people who are coming up to get you from above. Okay, so let me switch over so I can see. So I'm gonna stick with my my main here.
The prom.
The big boy.
Okay, so I am now on the bottom floor, but I have rockets and I have Prometheus, which is a tough situation to be in for anyone who isn't Prometheus. Okay. Okay, it looks like I could pick up more of these if I so choose. I actually think that... Oh, it's because the elevator's going up, of course. Now, I don't think I can actually reach with my missiles all the way up there, but I can shoot up there.
No, they explode before. You can hold the missile button, you'll get up there.
Oh, I know. Oh, caught it with a little bit on the edge. Now, the question is, will Frank get a health power-up? Now, I have missiles, which is going to make this a very bad situation. Ooh, got the speed up. Ooh, okay, so now I am off on another level, which means that Frank could easily turtle it out here. Okay, now I got to get on this elevator. There, you got a full health, so that's going to be tough for me. Oh, no, okay. Gets the reverse gravity, which is not terrible in and of itself, but for this mech, you don't really want it. Oh, okay, hold up. Okay, there we go. So now, as mentioned, I can kind of just press this button and decide when I'm going to release that explosion. Okay. Gets the power-up shot. Ooh, okay. Oh, against the missiles, though. The missiles can easily turn this around in a heartbeat.
Assuming I can hit you with them, which I can't.
Apparently not. Apparently Prometheus has, like, a really weird hitbox. I've never noticed this. I believe it, though. Uh-oh, okay. Now, this war, who's gonna go?
Shit.
Oh, wow. The flame left.
Damn.
Well,
the
that
burn
was
stat got me, yeah.
Yeah, that burn happened to work out that way for me. Okay, will I get anything good here? I got grenades. Now I've got this. I got the full health. That would have been very nice for Frank to have gotten, but I got it. And now I'm just blowing up stuff so I can get over to where Frank is, which is in the center of the map at the moment. Frank carefully watching to see what I do next, which is understandable. Oh, I get another power up here. It's another grenade. So I'm going to start tossing some grenades here. No reason not to at this point. One thing to note is when you have a power up, if you use it, you can replenish it. Wow. Oh my God. That was ridiculous. So for those wondering what happened there, I was shooting the missiles out of the air with my main cannon, which I was not aware you could do, actually. That's pretty insane. Okay, getting the full health. Oh, it got blown up. Oh no. Okay. What do we got here? Look at the flame damage. It just hurts so bad. Ooh. Okay. So now at this point, I can kind of chill out for a second, let my mech heal up for a moment, hop back in, and that's a bait too, because you know I'm baiting Frank to try and come in, when in reality probably don't want to come in at this point, especially because all I need is one shot and it's going to be bad times. I actually don't know if there's another. There may be an. Oh my god!
No.
Holy shit, that was pure luck, but that is very brutal. That is not something you see very often. It's pretty rare to hit someone with a shell like that. That was just pure luck. Ooh, okay. Frank opting to get the missiles. Good choice.
I'm dumping them. They're useless against you.
Apparently.
Oh, hey, more missiles. That's cool. Thanks, ports.
Oh no, that is a bad thing to have happen here. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. Oh, the ice level. This is one we haven't seen today. The ice level, very interesting, because as you can see, I can't walk up this hill. I cannot walk up this hill at all. I would love to, but I cannot. Oh, I can get a ballistic, but I won't. I'm gonna get the grenade. Oh no. Frank has committed a grievous error coming down here. You do not want to come down here against Prometheus. It is a bad place to be. Okay, so I'm gonna get some missiles here. Oh, got the mine set up. Smart. I like the idea. Ooh, I caught a rocket by luck there. Now I can't aim all the way down, so now I'm in serious trouble here. I have to like. Okay, so to be fair, I can turn on my shield. Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
Fuck.
Yeah,
No.
and this is exactly what I was talking about. You do not want to be down here with Prometheus, because Prometheus is a wall. You cannot get past Prometheus once he gets set up.
I have no idea what we're on, by the way.
This is next the
Last match.
I'm up two.
You know, if I were doing some balance patches to this game, like that character should not be able to dodge those missiles.
No, I agree. I actually did not
No.
know that. That is insane. I like it. The character's already plenty strong enough. I do not think it needs that too. Like I said before, I think Prometheus might be the easiest character in the game, if I'm being honest. Oh, okay. Using the mines, smart. Very smart use of the mines. I'm just gonna wait it out for a second here because I don't want to get killed by mines. Okay. And having that effective range that is just so long is really, it's extremely powerful. Oh, now, this could be a bad situation, because shooting up, oh my god. Did you blow that up, or did I?
I blew it up. I gotta stop holding the shoot button.
Okay, so I'm just playing, oh. Okay, almost getting hit by that, got very lucky there. Okay. So Frank at such low health that at this point, really the only option is to go try and find some more health or a different mech. My mech very low on health, but at the same time I have flamethrower, which is ridiculous. Like, you literally cannot get close to me. As much as you may want to, you cannot get close to Prometheus. It'd be one thing if turning around was difficult too. Like, I can literally do this. I mean, that's just, it's like Yoga Flame that you could turn around mid-stream. Okay, yep, yeah. You got caught just barely by the edge of it, and that's all it takes. It does so much damage. It does the equivalent of basically getting shot twice. It hurts so bad.
Yeah. Frank
on last match, I'm on match point here. We're gonna see what happens. I'm curious to see what you're gonna pick, Frank, because I've not seen you pick any of the really like good counter matches. Oh, okay, going with that. Okay, so I've got to stick with my character here. Oh, we got Prometheus mirrors. Gonna go get the anti-gravity. Now this is an interesting situation. Anti-gravity Prometheus is very strange character. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice!
So Prometheus's missiles can hit Prometheus.
Well, they say a diamond can scratch diamond.
Okay, so now this level, this is an interesting Prometheus versus Prometheus level, because both people are really kind of going for the same thing. They want to get some good offense going, and go get some items, but you also want to break that stuff in the center if you possibly can. Ooh, you got the high speed.
I was gonna say you're gonna die before me.
Yeah, the shield was not enough to counteract it either. So that is an interesting situation. I lost that one. Let me I think I'm gonna switch characters here. Let me do. Okay.
Now you are actually switching, right?
Yeah. Oh yes.
Okay, good.
Wait, what? You're supposed to be character locked, but okay.
What do you mean? I'm down. What does it matter?
What?
I don't give a shit about character lock. I never really have.
Fair enough. That's understandable. So we're gonna see ourselves a mirror here in grand finals. Okay. Okay, here we go. So both of us really taking advantage of the fact that this level has so much to offer you in terms of power-ups. I mean, I can literally. Oh, I hit myself with my own mine. Very, very painful there. That is a tough one. Okay, so let me go ahead and go to a new battlefield. Now this one may not have as many weapons, so let's see. Oh no, another good level for weapons here. Okay, so I'm gonna probably be staying away. Not really much reason for me to run in there until I get something that's equally as good as what Frank has access to. Bounce shots. Now, bounce shots are not bad by any means. They're decent. Okay, so I'm up against the wall, trying to put myself into a situation where I won't die. And that was it. Once you get cornered, it is very tough to escape. So we'll do this. I'm gonna switch it up. Whoops.
Oh, I went to one player. My mistake. Can I?
I actually don't know if you can reset.
Well, we're about to find out. No, you can't.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
shit.
okay. Just reach out.
Oh wait, reset game. I found it.
I don't think it works.
Oops.
It's okay. Just reach out.
Womp womp. Also,
Okay,
if someone could schwack that bot if they have the capability. Thank you.
Okay. Here's that Konami logo.
Oh, Nami. Remember when they made video games? I do.
Okay.
I mean, not pick single player again as much as I want.
Yeah, I'll let you. I'll let you. Okay, going with Havoc. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with Nitro because I do like Nitro quite a bit. Nitro's really fun.
Frank, you should correct that. They are still a game company, but all they make is soccer games.
and pachinko. They do pachinko.
Ooh, okay. So I'm setting up shields here. Oh, you don't get anything good there, but oh, okay. I got a full heal. And I got grenades. So I've got grenades and I've got full heal. But of course, once again, mine's very, very good. Mine's extremely powerful. Ooh, okay. I got hit by your own mine, which is definitely, it's easy to do. It's extreme. That is probably the biggest disadvantage to mines. Ooh, so now I'm taking advantage of the fact that I can run away. I mean, nothing wrong with Nitro, once again, in terms of, hey, okay, there's good stuff that Nitro can do, but the biggest advantage that Nitro really has is the fact that it is so good at moving around. Okay. Oh, okay. Right here, I can throw my shield out. And that's gonna put you in a tough situation where you keep getting trapped by that shield. Oh!
It's not gonna put me in a tough situation. My melee knocks you back.
But yeah, there's nothing much I can do here. Once you're in the corner, it's over. There's not much you could do.
Bots Master. Maybe we'll run Bots Master after this in like the corner.
Oh man, I love Bots Master. That show's so good. It's got such a good theme song. Even if you hate the show, how do you not like a song that's called Bots Master? Oh no, I'm trapped. So at this point, I am gonna have to get that health, or oh no, now I'm in serious trouble. Oh, there we go. Now, the one thing I have is that I might be able to get over here. Oh, nope, just barely missed it. So there you go. Bracket reset right there. I guess I'll just go ahead and new battlefield.
New battlefield.
Okay. Now this is another level that, once again, if you've got good flight, this could be very, very nice to have.
I don't know what that ball thing does.
I actually don't remember either. It's like a backwards shot.
Yeah, it's like shoots out shots backwards or something.
Oh, it's mines. That's right. I couldn't remember. And I actually don't remember how much those do. It's something you don't see very often, honestly. Got the high speed.
This is Metal Warriors, Butler. Welcome.
Oh,
fuck, that ain't good for me. That ain't good for me.
That could be tough. Yeah, that is a tough situation. Look at how fast he slashes that sword.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's like episode 1 levels of slashing.
I like how everything in this game is secretly episode 1.
Yeah, everything in this game is secretly episode 1.
So I'm gonna push this mech down on you. Ooh, hold up. Doesn't work out. I do believe that can be used to do some extra damage too. If they blow up on top of you, it actually hurts. So now one thing that's very interesting here is that I have all these mines in the center of the field, so we really don't want to go there. Neither of us, we can both be hit by them. Now I do have shields. Shields can make this a lot more manageable, because now there's not much in terms of like, hey, there's a disadvantage to me taking these shots, because now I can do this, where it's like, okay, I've got shield out. Ooh, the bouncing shot going over. Now the real question is, will the shield save me here? Oh, the shield dies so fast. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. All it takes is a full heal, and either of us could easily come back. Getting grenade. Oh no! And I didn't get the grenade to come out in time. So that's another one down. Let's see. Okay, new battlefield.
That's food. That's a great way to put it. I never heard that, but that's a great way to put it.
I was gonna say, I feel like this game to me feels more like Armored Core. I wish
I can see it. If there were like a 2D Armored Core.
That's a good point.
Probably why I like it so much.
Yeah, oh no, definitely. I mean, after this game came out, I mean, the guy I mentioned earlier, the guy who I consider like my my adoptive older brother, what game do you think he got heavily into? Armored Core. We used to play Linked Armored Core all the time because we just loved the game so much. And Metal Warriors definitely had something to do with that. There's no question. Okay, so now
I think your melee does more damage though.
Yeah.
So yeah. In an elevator fight, you win.
Yeah, there's very little that Nitro really only has one big disadvantage in my opinion. It's that in terms of like actual damage output, there's mechs that do a lot more, but Nitro's like the all-arounder. Nitro can go everywhere, do really whatever he wants. I mean, he can fly forever. I mean, there's something to be said for being able to fly forever. That is a really potent ability. Ooh, okay. Ooh, getting grenades. Will I get one? Ooh, okay, getting that shield out. There we go, there's the shield. Ooh, the shield doesn't even stop it. I tried. I'm gonna opt to kill all these other mechs, because at that point, there's no reason for me not to go for health. So, those are both dead. Ooh, oh, I got a fairly decent chunk of damage there. Ooh, I got a full heal, and now there's no mechs in play. Oh, okay. Happened to catch up. Which makes sense. I mean, at this point, going for the port in the center is not a bad idea. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Just barely getting lucky here, and I'm not getting hit by the melee as much as I could be. Oh, that's interesting. His melee also stops regular shots. Okay, so I'm gonna step away because there's not much reason for me to engage in this fight at this point. Oh, with the war of attrition. We both have no arms. We both have no arms. Who will get to the center to get that item? What will the item be? Neither of us can use it. Neither of us can use that weapon. And I don't think there's any other place where stuff shows up. I think it is going to come down to whoever gets there and gets a good item first.
Where's that port even at?
It's right here. That's it. It's in the center. I mean, we both have to wait until something good comes out. We can't even kill each other. Actually, you know what? No. There is one way we can settle this. You want to get out of your mech and fight like a real man?
Sure.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, motherfucker. We're going. It's time to go.
If you get back in that, I swear.
Oh god, no.
I will drive to your house just to fucking punch you in the face.
If we're committed to this, it's time. It's time. Where's the fun in killing someone with a mech? Actually, the funny part is I couldn't hurt you with that mech. I literally would have no way to hurt you with that mech.
Yeah, good point.
Now, the funny part is you couldn't hurt me either, but... Oh my god, who's it gonna be? Oh god.
Oh!
Damn.
Holy shit.
Damn.
The rare time where actually the only thing to do was either wait until something came out of that port or just fight to the death with people. I've not seen that happen in a long time. No. I have to win a whole bunch more. You reset the bracket. You're up 3 right now.
Oh shit, I didn't realize.
Okay, now I don't think I got anything good from that, but I do have mines, and mines are pretty strong. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, I'm stuck in between the mines. Never. Oh no, I killed the nitro for you. Okay. Oh, coming back, trying to catch me in the corner. Will it pay off? Oh no, okay, so I have a little bit more health here. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be very tough. Now, Nitro cannot really chase down the same way that Havoc can. Havoc has some serious speed.
Go down, come on.
Oh! Now, this is a tough one. I could win. Oh, no, that was it. So that's, you're up 2 now. Okay, so, whew, do I stick with that or do I go for the cheap shit?
I'm stuck in a nitro now. If you don't do that, so
I think I'm gonna switch it up a little bit more. I'm gonna do another mech. Now you know what's funny? I actually really like Drake, but the thing is, like, it's like Forbidden Tech is too strong. Like, you want to use it. I'm gonna play some Spider here. Let's see if I can make Spider look good. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll try. Oh, now this is a good Spider level actually. This is one I can go take advantage of how fast I am. Get this level 2. Get whatever the hell that was. So for those wondering how you aim with Spider, your head moves up and down with the up and down arrows.
Yeah, your head's a little drone. That's how you aim with everyone, actually. Is it just points up and down.
It's especially weird with him, though. I feel like the Spider has the weirdest way of controlling his movement, so that makes his aiming even stranger. Oh, I forgot you could turn invisible. I totally forgot.
Very, very useless when you have
like a map,
like a thing on you. I don't know if that's intentional or what.
I mean, that's how it works in the real world. Can't make everything invisible.
Yeah, that's how it works in the real world. You get a power-up and you can no longer turn invisible. just happened to me last Tuesday. I hate it.
Okay, so now, Spider, once again, I could play the long game. I could be like, hey, listen, I'm going to wait until something good comes my way, and then I'm going to do something with it. So I got some grenades over there. I could try to go for the grenades, and I am going to try for them. Ooh, okay, so now I'm going to try to hit a web. Drop another web behind me. Ooh, I got bounce shots, but they're not hitting for some reason. Now, you can see how silly this starts to look. I could just keep running around this over and over again, and it's a pain in the ass to catch you. That's supposed to be your tech when it comes time for Spider. Okay, so now with gravity, I have the ability to fly basically because I have so much maneuverability. Ooh, okay, well I get something good from the drop here. Oh, I get a full health. So I just try to play that angle. Look at how annoying this is to fight. I mean, come on. It's like, oh, the full health is right there. Oh, it doesn't have the jump speed. Will I get to it first? Oh, I didn't, but it went away. Oh my God. So now Frank is possibly in trouble because I have enough health to be able to do something about this. Oh, Frank running into the web again. Just like, forget it. I'm gonna win with this. I don't even care. Trapped, and I got him. I think this is it. I think that's it. Whew. Holy shit, that was ridiculous. Okay, so once again, taking advantage of these angled shots, I can kind of play a game where I say, hey, I have the ability to get these items way faster than you do. Oh, I get that full heal to make sure he doesn't get it. Throwing out the web, hitting you with that. Throwing out the web again, hitting with more melee. Web again. Throwing out the web. Well, tried. There's a cooldown, thank God, because otherwise it would be completely broken. Throwing out the web again. Oh, okay. So, okay, let me. I'm gonna try my best to get away and put myself into a better situation here. Ooh. Will I get something good here? I get bounce shots. Ooh, gets the rockets though. That is gonna be tough to get away from. Nice, nice. Yeah, at that point, Spider was not gonna do me a whole lot of good, so I had to be very careful there. Okay, so we'll just go to new battlefield and see if I can win this one and bring it back. Now, which one will it be? Will it be the ice? Okay, no, we're back. We're back here.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun games.
Oh, whoops! There you go. That's it. Frank wins.
Hey, cool.
Yay! Good job.
Well, I'm going to give myself the prize of the Gundam kit that's in front of me right now. So, congratulations, me. Let's see, what time is it? It is 7. So we have Street Fighter coming up at 8, but we can play some casuals of this if anyone's down.
I would love to see some people play. Honestly, I mean, I don't want to like critique or anything like that, but it would be nice to be able to discuss if anyone. Yeah. I mean, how often do you get to play this game with people? It's always nice to see.
Yeah, exactly.
I will say I did get to show off a few things I really wanted to show, but as you can see, Prometheus really does kind of just change the whole meta. Like you have to respect Prometheus in ways that you don't have to respect other mechs. Like if you play against a Prometheus and they catch you with fire, that's like basically half of your current state's health. So it's like even if you just get tagged, like as you're going past someone, like if they just get you with a little bit of fire, it hurts so bad that even though the shells don't really hurt that badly, they're kind of tough to actually. Like the shells are, I don't know about you, but when I play Prometheus, I use the shells to actually figure out exactly where someone is. Like that's really how I use it. I almost never attempt to hit anyone with it unless they're like full stop directly in front of me from across the screen and I know where they are. I just use the explosions to kind of gauge where people are in relation to me. Have you played a lot of Prometheus, Frank?
I'm not really a fan.
I
don't like the lack of mobility. Like even if I won it, I would not enjoy it.
It's okay. So okay. I like to think of Prometheus as kind of like like your like a worms match kind of thing, like like guns or whatever the fuck, where you use the angles to figure out like exactly what your best shot's gonna be. So it's almost like you're a giant artillery cannon. Like I remember as a kid liking Prometheus because of the flamethrower and for the ability to do what I do nowadays. So that says something. The same tactics I used as like a 9-year-old still work today because they are just so powerful. They really, I mean, it's really very strong. Like I can tell you right now, Prometheus, in terms of like who's the overall easiest character to use, I don't think there's any doubt. It's either that or Drake. Drake is really easy. Like you literally just if you're not aware of what Drake does, Drake shoots in different directions depending on which button you press on the pad. They took advantage of the fact that there was an angled 4-button controller on the front, and allowed you to. So say if you press B, which is the down button, you'll shoot down. A, you'll shoot right. Y, you'll shoot up, and X, you'll shoot left. So I mean, your options in terms of actual attacks are very limited. But what you do have is like you have the ability to move around like it's nothing. Like being able to fly. So that's the one thing I was actually surprised I didn't see you play any Drake, just because I would think you would like being able to fly.
That Havoc is just too cool, man. Like,
I mean,
I know its limitations, but I know its limitations really well, and I still have a lot of fun with it. Like, granted, there are matchups where it just gets completely fucking roasted because, like, it only has really good horizontal maneuverability, and, like, having jump jets instead of actual jumping can absolutely screw you, but it's fun to, like, it's fun to photons around and hit people.